Alright, let's get back to Berserk, the Millennium Falcon arc, Chapter of the Holy Demon War, Part 2. The sequel, the second one. Chapter 3. I think there's only 6 chapters, but Chapter 1 is 2 parts and Chapter 5 is 2 parts, so there's technically 8 chapters in this game. I'm guessing I can probably finish this in 3 streams, so it's not too long.
ファルネーゼ様が旅をお続けになられる以上、私も従者としてあなたとうまくやっていこうと思います。ですが、もしもファルネーゼ様が命を脅されるようなことになれば、その時は。
So at this point in the story, Farnese and Casca kind of wander off and run into some trolls in the woods. Because Farney loses track of Casca. This is the first introduction to cool as fuck trolls. Gotcha. We're just trying to get to the end. Easy enough. And then ogres, of course. Like, oh, that's a big boy. Alright, yeah, those big boys are annoying. That's fine, in theory. God, these trees are annoying though. Oh my god, please. I just want this stupid tree to go away. There we go, okay. Almost, anyway. This is actually pretty dangerous. There we go. And then, yeah, they were getting grabbed by trolls, so Cedro throws a rock at them. Thinking it was just some guy, but it's a troll. And it's very dangerous, you see. And then we're finally kind of introduced one-on-one with Wizard/Witch Girl. Although, she basically saves their lives here. Using magic. Shirky or Shirk. So she sets up a barrier. Using her hair. And in this world, like, you can sort of sense OD, which is like life force, I guess. Yeah, we got the full party, almost.
大丈夫か？それが魔女。
でもガキンチョだぜ。おめえにしちゃ上出。
まあ、
コケにし。
どうした石ドロ。
なんでもね。
Sure.
ざって連中だぜ。
These trolls suck to deal with. At least the big ones. Little ones aren't so bad, but there are a lot of them. And the trees are real annoying is the real problem here. I would like a turn, thank you. There we go.
つえなんてもんじゃね
手を休めずに。
俺様に任せとけ。
Thank you, Puck. Very helpful. Hey, remember to level up your stats. Thanks, game. This is the old guy that eventually leads them to... well, to a village later, but eventually also to Flora, the Forest Witch. Oh, fucking hell. I still don't like the cooldown on attacks sometimes that happens. It's real annoying. When you're getting surrounded. I really need to up my attack speed. But it's just so expensive. No, I have to deal with these enemies. Okay. Well, in that case.
いけー！このちやくたどもが！
あいつの剣は力だけじゃね
え。Okay, that missed. Cool. Endless trolls, we're mad. Are we at 4chan? I mean, kinda, probably. These trolls might look better than those trolls, though. And are generally more liked. Just in general. They probably also bathe more often. We're gonna be honest. Ah, you fucking ran past it, man. That's annoying.
凄まじい剣圧ですね。
人間技じゃねえぜ。
I definitely gotta get rid of this stupid big troll. Or not. Or not. Man. Really annoying. Man. Alright, that'll deal with a couple of them at least. Missed the big boy. Ran past it to attack a small one with my auto kill, which is annoying, but it's fine, I guess. There we go. That should be basically all of them.
凄まじい剣
Cool.
圧
口ほどにもね。
Guts never got knocked back in the anime? That's not true. Guts got knocked back into walls all the time. Usually by apostles, not trolls, but...
私はイーノック村のモーガンと言います。
この怪我じゃ一人で帰るのは無理だよ。送ってあげようよ。
申し訳ありませんが、このままどうしても行かねばならんと。それで。
So he's basically saying he was out here with a party looking for a witch to help save his village. And then most of the party got attacked by trolls and killed.
魔女の館か。
うざってえ連中だぜ。
I'm currently read through volume 30
ここらへんトロールが出るぞ。
of Berserk now, and I just picked up
そんなの怖いよ
another like 6 volumes worth. I can stop anytime I want.
トロールに取られちまっても知らねえからな。
Quickly barreling towards the end, though.
大丈夫。俺たち魔女にもらった武器がある。魔法の木の実さ。
魔女。
Yeah, my favorite part of the manga is the loading screens.
魔女の館にも行ったことある。
おい、それ。
おし。
こんなくす。
Sure. The end is really far up there. Oh my god, the tree! Please, not like this. I hate the tree. I missed the tree. Damn it. God, I hate those trees. Or at least I got past them without having to fight them this time. There's some really annoying enemies in this game.
どうしたんだよ。いつもみたいにぶっ飛ばしちまえ。あいつの剣は力だけじゃねえ。大丈夫かよ。
What? Oh, the tree hit me as I was getting up. Cool. There we go. That thing followed me though, which is annoying. There we go. Cool. Loading screens that last years? Yeah, it depends on when the volume came out. Yeah, it makes sense. The only reason to really kill these things as I'm running by is the XP. Otherwise, it makes more sense just to ignore them completely. Oh, what? Big ones are worth 100, though. That's pretty neat. I do need 45,000. to get my, what the fuck? To get my damage upgrade. Or not my damage upgrade, but my attack speed upgrade that I want. This way is probably just goodies on the left. I'll check, I guess. Yeah, that grind. This game definitely has too many enemies as a problem. Which I think it's trying to, like, emulate Guts' struggle, but it does it in a way that's actually kind of annoying. Instead of interesting or fun. There we go. I'm gonna have to go back through those trees on the way back if this isn't the right way. It's almost like we made it suck on purpose. But that's not fun. You know what I mean? There we go. What the? I don't even know how that enemy hit me. That's fine, I guess. Alright, there is something at the end here that I have to do, I guess. So I think I'm trying to save people. Is what I'm doing. So exploring seems like it'll make sense. I almost wish they covered the evil bee fairy, like the Hornet Fairy arc. That arc's pretty interesting. This is a really pivotal point in the story of the game. Or not the story of the game, but the story of the manga, though. Where they start introducing... The fucking trees came back? Where they start introducing, magic and all the different layers of the world and such. These trees suck ass. I don't have any sub-weapon. Oh, I guess I do now. If I can ever fucking stand up. There. Oh, I missed, apparently. Because they were already dead. Okay. Cool. So yeah, running backwards through these trees, pretty rough. That seems like the best bet, to use my iframes during my dodge with an attack to get rid of a branch so it doesn't block me. Try to stay near the edge so I don't get blocked by like 3 trees all at once. Grinding in a game right now. Oh, FF3 remake. Like the Pixel remaster? Macro. Yeah, macro seems like a good idea for a JRPG. A lot of... Will you fuck off? A lot of those games started introducing, like, built-in macros for your, attacks and such. So you don't have to do it all on your own. $3,000 XP. Nice. Oh, not that way. This way? Now the map's being funky. Oh, it has auto battle. Yeah, that certainly helps with grinding. I'm glad a lot of modern games have kind of moved past that. Excluding, I guess, Yakuza 7, which has a very real grind. Intentionally put in, I realized, as I was playing through it. Frustratingly. The original DS 3D remake of 3.
攻撃を続けるしかなさそうです。
Oh my god, what is happening? I can't tell. Not being able to fucking turn the screen also makes these sections with these stupid fucking trees even worse. Because you just can't see what's happening, or what's in front of you, or what's stopping you from moving, as enemies are just all running at you at the same time. God, it's annoying. Sometimes. This game has some problems with the amount of enemies and how they block you. It's usually pretty fine, but when you get stuck in like a combo of a big enemy and the camera is just not doing anything nice for you, oh, it's annoying. There we go. That's still the best way to deal with those stupid trees. Just get out of the way. I know Nick was just playing through a bunch of the Final Fantasy games, starting with like 1, but I think he was playing the remakes on PSP. Oh, that's not what I want. I think I have to do this side path. This game seems very annoying about thoroughly exploring every map with a camera that is not showing you the direction you were moving. I definitely dodged, but that's fine. Assuming they let me fucking stand up, it's fine. Nope? Okay, well, onward. DS games, because what I heard with the type of flash memory they used. Your DS games will be fine, I'm sure. Is that a thing back there? It is a thing back there. Hold on. I refilled all my stuff. And my health. I'd be more worried about CDs, honestly, and disc rot. Even unopened discs can have disc rot. But NES cartridges are still fine, and those have been going for years. Rude. Another 3000 XP. And a boy. Hmm.
さっさと教えろよ。こっちは急いでんだ。
One second. Okay. FF4 is not reading.
Huh?
Oh, on DS? Could just be the contacts. Hard to say without looking at it. So this just goes in a circle, so I definitely want to just go back.
うざってえ連中だぜ。
Yeah, so contacts on cartridges oxidize over time, and depending on how they were stored, temperature, humidity, all that stuff can affect it. Cleaning it with isopropyl alcohol might be able to revive it a little bit. You could also take a pencil eraser to it. Try and clean it. That might be a good idea. It's less likely the contacts on your DS. Especially since other games are working. And it's also unlikely that it would be something in the cartridge itself with the DS part. Oh my god, I hate these fucking trees. Did that kill any of the trees? No, of course. Okay. There's always a chance that liquid damage has happened to the board, I suppose, too. I've never opened up a DS cartridge, though, so I'm not sure what that would look like on those. Or even if it would be easy to open one of those. There we go. Case was the one you got signed? Oh, that's pretty dope. Yeah. I mean, if it's the case, you can always replace the cartridge, too. Although, I don't know if DS games have really gone up in price. Probably some. Like, I know Pokemon Conquest is way expensive. The, Three Kingdoms Pokemon Tactical RPG. Kinda wish I held on to that. I bought it for like 20 bucks at the Nintendo store when I worked at Nintendo. Now it's a bit of a collector's item, I guess. But also, I'm not that interested in playing that game anymore. There's a lot of good games on DS that aren't expensive. Still. I'm not sure on the Final Fantasy front. I suppose RPGs would probably be some of the more expensive ones. Like the Shin Megami Tenseis and such. Lunar. There we go. Nice, fuck them trees. Ow. I missed. DS flashcards are also really easy to come by if you just want to play DS games. R4s still work really well. They were very budget and cheap and easy to use. Not that helpful if you're a collector, of course, but if you just want to play DS games, pretty simple, thankfully. Gatsu! Wasn't there a save back there that I just saw? Might not appear while this scripted battle is happening, though. I need to go north, not south. This isn't even a scripted battle, it looks like. Alright. 2 RPGs worth 200. The big thing on PS2 that went way, way up in price is every horror game. Even the bad ones. I don't know why... Okay, this is a scripted fight. I'm not sure exactly why PS2 horror games went so far up in value, but
さながら黒い竜巻といったと
Whew.
ころですか。
Those are weird. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to play a Silent Hill unless it's emulated.
このちやくたどもが
Or an X-Files. X-Files is really expensive for some dang reason.
人間技じゃねえぜ。
The Evil Dead games are expensive. Those games are terrible, by the way. Every Evil Dead game is bad.
毎度のことだけど
They're just unplayable garbage.
いいね
But they're way expensive because campiness. They brought back archers? Man.
やがって
Cool. No, there's a big boy now. That stinks.
ぬははははいけ
人間技じゃねえぜ。
Yeah, the biggest problem with the trolls is that they jump at you in groups. They can just stun lock you for a while. The big guys also just sort of run at you and don't stagger like you would expect them to. I know for a fact there was a save back here. It's probably after I deal with these trolls. Dang. Hey look, it's the thing I was talking about happening. Where you get staggered repeatedly.
燃えることが数がいい
There we go.
しょー俺も
Yep.
人間技じゃねえぜ。
I think I despawned that big boy that was in the corner.
ぶっ飛ばしちまえ。
Yeah, nobody likes getting stun locked. Unless you're the one doing it, then you love it. Stun locks are dope. There we go. Yeah, I despawned the really big one, which I think actually was good.
ごめんな
Gomenasai.
魔女の館はここを行くとあ
本当だろうな。
The state of Ohio gozaimasu.
チェ
Columbus, Ohio gozaimasu. Alright, where was that save? I swear I saw a save. There it is. Okay.
うざって連中だぜ
俺様に任せとけ
Thanks, Puck. Puck's a wind elemental, technically. We learned that. Alright, do we have 45 thou? Oh my god, it takes so long. Ugh. So I up my HP. I've upped my basic attack damage. In order to up my attack speed, I need 45,000. I could make my Berserk mode last longer, which I haven't used in a while. I should probably use that more. This is the heavy charge attack, which is very meh to begin with. So I think I'm still saving up for the 45k. And then it's 50k for the cannon. This is the bomb, I think. No, this is the bomb. This is the crossbow. And this is the knife, which is not very good. Dang. Takes so long to get XP. Alright, let's save, I guess. It's been about a half an hour, yeah. Or longer. Alright, 2 more people to save. 1 on each side. Maybe this will be 3,000 XP. Nice. That puts us at 31, which is not 4,500 or 45,000, but you know, it is 31. Dang it. Cool. That beginning part of the level's really long with no save. That's kind of common in this era too, I think.
オラオラ卵ミネラが今日は燃えるゴミの日だ。
あいつの剣は力だけじゃね
こりゃ切れないよ。毎度の
Are you kidding me? More trees? Somebody ding dang trees. What the?
え。いつか俺も。
Okay.
あいつの剣は力だけじゃね
I was on. Well, I was watching Ryudo's stream before this. He's playing some Illbleed. And we were talking about Deadly Premonition, and I remembered I literally just bought Deadly Premonition, and I'm again very excited to check that out eventually. It might not be till October though, I don't know. Maybe it's a summer game this year instead.
一緒にいた他の連中はどうした？それがなんてこった。ああ。では
Illbleed is a very funny game, by the way. That game kicks ass.
違うんだ。
It's real bad.
そうか。頼む。皆さん、お聞きの通り、森の
But in like a very silly way.
よし。
Alright, I don't think I can go that way yet. Maybe I can? What does he want? Maybe I'm supposed to do something first?
よ。
It's lit up on my map, though. Implying I am supposed to go that way. Apparently not. Alright, well. Heading back, I guess, then. Try the other path. Ghoulies. You ever get grabbed by the ghoulies? Grabbed by the ghoulies is such dog shit. There was like a super fan on my YouTube chat that was really excited about Grabbed by the Ghoulies and was really mad whenever I said anything bad about it. And that game is real bad. Oh man. I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking with Grabbed by the Ghoulies. I don't think they knew what they were thinking with Grabbed by the Ghoulies. Rare was on something with that game. That something was beat the game 3 times. One with a speedrun timer. We only made an hour a game. Please. Please play more. Please. Superman. Yeah, I think it was literally nostalgia. If you played it as a kid, I think you might have a slightly better view of it than I did. It's very, I could see a kid having interest in it, because it's very, like, low attention span. You only have so much content, you know? And all the short rooms that you go through. Makes sense for that. Oh my god, please give me a fucking turn. Okay. There we go. Alright, there's another very good boy over here. Refill all my health and stuff. Cool. Press R2 to enter Berserk mode. When your meter fills, it'll drain when you use it. There we go. So these are mud golems. They have little, like, dolls inside of them that animate them. Which reminds me a lot of other media, including Dungeon Meshi, aka Delicious in Dungeon, has the same thing with little dolls inside of mud that activate golems. Killing them doesn't actually do anything unless you destroy the doll also, but I don't know if they're gonna bother with that in this. They're pretty weak overall, except for the fact that they are just really hard to kill. And numbers, of course. Oh, I missed. Yeah, nostalgia's good in some ways. I'm not against nostalgia. Some people definitely look at media with rose-tinted glasses because of it, though. It's okay to be critical about things that you enjoyed as a kid. Not that you have to be incredibly negative about everything either, but... Like, there's a reason people should maybe not enjoy Harry Potter as much as they did when they were in middle school or whatever, you know? It's okay to reassess media. Oh, sick. That was dope. Trying to get my combo meter up here. I get more XP for a bigger combo kill. I'm surprised at how much English text is in this game, actually. There's a lot of menus and on-screen text that's English. It almost feels like they were planning on releasing it in English, and they never did. Even if the game was remade, the story's still simple and it's grindy. Yeah. That makes sense. Some new games are still grindy, even with those features. I tried Bravely Default 2 and I just couldn't get into it at all. It felt like it was made specifically with the grind macro in mind, but not in like a fun way. Although I've heard 2 is much worse than Bravely Default 1. Am I supposed to be doing something right now? No maps, so probably not. In the manga, they just fight them forever here until plot happens. Yeah, there we go. So they decide to stop letting them kill the golems once they find out that the dolls are inside. And Flora, the witch of the forest, wants to meet them. And this is the other comedy relief elf. Double the elf, double the comedy. That's Flora. This is the part in the story where they put seals over their, I guess like runes over their seals, their sacrifice seals, which prevents as many monsters from finding them. And they also get their magic items. And then Flora sends Shirk on the adventure with them to the town to deal with the troll problem, knowing full well that she has lived longer than her lifespan and is nearing her end. Anime stuff. Oh yeah, they're about to give Guts a magic axe, and he's like, no, I have my cool sword. And then they zoom in on the sword with a microscope, you're like, wow, that sword is magic. Who could have figured that out? There's spirits in that sword. Wow. And you find out he already has a magic weapon, which is why he's been killing all these, you know, enemies to begin with. So there's the wind elemental sword and cloak for Serpico, a flaming dagger and berries for Isidro, a silver chain shirt and a silver dagger for Fornice, because silver hurts enemies from the spectral world and will also ward them off. And then Guts' cool axe, and Guts is like, no, I'm fucking good. I can use L2 and square or circle to do summons of my friends. So I have new summons now instead of just Puck. Cool. Alright, now practice on this cool golem. Sure. A boss. Gorum. Did no damage. That also did no damage.
頼みましたよ精霊さんたち
Power of wind! Hey, big boy! No. Wow.
なんだよこいつ
I think I need to cut him open enough to get to the core inside. That's probably what's happening here. The wind attack didn't do anything because the boss doesn't take damage until you do a specific thing, I think. Unfortunately. Yeah, now the core's open. It also kind of like slowed down time, it felt like, a little bit.
あらバレちゃったかしら。ほらもっと頑張りなさいよ。あら完璧にバレちゃってるわね。
Alright, so the core's been rebuilt. Got a whole health bar down though. That's pretty good. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to see what was available. Well. Yeah, so I think this slows down time when you activate it.
だったらもうダメね。
There we go. Got him. Nice.
Ba-san.
お告げが。
近ま
ベヘリット。
Yeah.
5人の
The
道。
Behelit.
教えてくれ。や
これは叱るべき時、叱るべきもの。
That thing will find its hand, or find its way into the hands of whoever's fate it is to use it, at the time it is to use it. And it might not be Guts' hands at that
人の意志
time.
の及ぶところではない。
神のみぞ知るってやつか。
It's a cursed item used by those
大い
who,
なる謎の一つ。
like the gods, basically,
分かっているのは。
to twist fate. But Guts is a man who pushes against his fate actively. Yada yada yada. Magic anime.
声をかけてあげればよろしい。
Yo, that's the Skull Knight. They're friends. That's him.
たくましい子たちだこと。少々危ういところもあるけれど。それにしても、どういう風の吹き回しかしら。あなたが私に頼み事だなんて。それも誰かのために。古き友よ。
私が手を下さずとも、あの者もまた
That's him.
因果律に導かれし一因死がもやもしれる。
そうね。神は運命を与えたもん。出会いという運命を。
Cool. So is that the end of chapter 3, or
さあ
apparently no?
全く足でも。どうしてお師匠様。
And now I also get Shirk as a summon. Cool. So I have a lot more cooldowns to use now. A lot more options. So now I can go to the other side, I think, which I haven't been able to do yet. So it makes sense actually that the chapter's not done yet. Oddly enough. What? Tree? God damn it.
幸いなれ東の王。落ち着いて敵の動きをよく見てください。
What is happening? I can't fucking tell. Goddamn trees are stunning me again. Okay. There. Oh, you can end the Berserk mode early if you want. Okay, sick. I think that gave me like a regen, maybe? Or extra damage or something? It probably says in the manual. Cool. God, I hate these trees. All the homies hate the trees. Go to heck, Arbor Day. That's what the homies say. There's the save. Oh. How about now? 45? 44, 322. I could probably grind it. Alright, let me actually translate what these do. All trees ever did is fall down and take out your power. Yeah, they stink. Alright, so her attack increases your defense temporarily. So you take less damage. His, freezes all enemies for a few seconds. Cedro's... flames appear around guts and attack enemies for you. Alright, let me save. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll continue, so one moment. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Y'all ever sleep on your shoulder wrong? Getting old is fun. Alright. I think I'm gonna grind the 600 XP, because it's not gonna be that tough. Just to get my upgrade before we move on. I'm not excited to grind, but, you know, while we're here. Oh, my... I took too long, I guess, to do my insta-kill. I'm almost there. Okay, that's gotta be enough. Alright, attack speed. Level 2. Maybe that'll help. It's a tiny bit faster. It's not like noticeably faster. Damn it. It is definitely a little faster though. I think my movement speed increased a little bit too. Feels like I'm running a little faster. That second tree didn't spawn until after I killed the first, you son of a bitch. How dare you? Cool. Okay. Rude. Cool. Alright, so we're done with chapter 3. Very cool. Chapter 4, which is the siege of the village by trolls and ogre, eventually. And also other fun animals, like a selkie. And then there's a 2-on-2 boss fight, which I think is pretty dope.
Minasan, これを指に結んでください。電話をできるようにします。通常をはるかに超えた意思の疎通が可能になります。
So Shirka's sort of explaining the magic and the plan to protect the village and eradicate the trolls. Isidro hates that because he's the leader, haha, and he wants all the cool power. Mostly he just thinks he's a really good sword fighter, And he idolizes Guts and wants to be his... What am I thinking? Like his, squire, I guess?
私の推しですが、人々はお師匠様を排斥し、あの森へと追いやったのです。私、許せません。お師匠様の言いつけでなかったら、誰がこんな村。
だったらやめりゃいい。言われたから嫌でもやるってのは。
なんて礼儀知らずで不真面目な人なの？こんな人が私の運命であるはずがない。それより、セルピコさんや石泥さんたちの方はどうなっているんですか？
I probably need to explore, but I'll talk to everybody first. Looking at how big the map is. This town was built on top of an old shrine to gods that are no longer worshipped because of the Holy See. The Church of Christ, basically, has replaced them and told people that it is a sin to worship, you know, pagan gods. And that's their local priest. Let me check the map. Yeah, there's a ton of people I need to talk to. Hold on, a funky fella spotted. Funky fella collected. 1,000 XP for talking to that guy. I might as well go down this way. Why not? Can I break these? I can't attack. Cool. Pretty big village. Oh, there's more further down? I'm gonna have to remember who I talked to already. This area is way bigger than I thought it would be. Any reason to keep going down this way? Probably not. There's a save, I guess. Doesn't look like there's any real good reason to be back here. I could go all the way down just in case, I guess, but what's up here? There might be those funky fellas that give 3000 XP, I guess. That would be nice. Norman Reedus and his funky fetus. Oh, here's the barn where, like, there was a big troll attack in the town. This is a nice little set piece area. Cool. I'm gonna go all the way down in case there is somebody to talk to, I guess. Why not? It's nice being able to actually, like, walk without 7,000 enemies stopping you. So I guess that's cool. In its own way. Nothing? Nothing. Absolutely nothing? Literally nothing. It's gotta be something back here, right? They wouldn't just put nothing. Just a big empty field with nothing in it? Really? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, literally nothing. Huh. Okay. What's up, Rudo? It's gaming! It's anime! It's twitch.tv/Ryudo! This is Berserk. He's the king of Berserk Island. And he's looking for the... the one Behelit. Him and his friends go to pizza party, office parties, and punch the boss in the face for not giving their workers a fair raise instead. They're pretty cool. He's about to go berserk since there's nothing here. That's the best part. This is the least amount of enemies I've seen in the entire game. And now it just feels empty. But there's free XP, so that's cool. I guess. Surely there's goodies down here. Nothing. Oh. I'm assuming this will be a place I need to explore that's covered in trolls once the actual combat starts. But for right now, I'm just looking for NPCs to talk to and potentially goodies to take. I don't know. Weird decision. I can't even attack. I don't even have, you know, combat abilities right now. Can't dodge to go faster. No run button. Pretty cool. Pretty gaming in here, if I say so myself. Alright, so that part of the map is worthless. I need to go to the northeast part of the map, I think. This is all like set up to talk to NPCs before the actual siege on the town happens. And this is where the cool giant ogre gets introduced afterwards. And all the cool witch abilities. Like summoning the god of the ocean to flood the town and kill all the trolls. Spoiler alert. Should have said that before. It's fucking cool. Spoiler alert, it's fucking cool. But that causes Farnese and Casca to be washed away with it. And then they get stuck into the troll den, which we'll eventually get to. I think Berserk is really well written and really well drawn. And it's also really hard to recommend. I'm super conflicted about Berserk. I'm 30 volumes into the 40 volumes, and I just bought like 6 more. I'm quickly getting towards the end of Berserk. So they're tying Shirk's hair to the fingers of each party member so that they can use clairvoyance to communicate with each other through their minds. Although right now Shirk is the only one who can talk to them. They can't really talk amongst each other until they get more used to the flow of odd, which is like the flow of magic in the world. And then they can eventually start like using telepathy on each other. I wanted to read these sections first before I played the game, because I would know a lot more fucking context as to what is happening and why. And I'm glad I did, so I don't have to sit there and just translate every line of dialogue. There is an English version of this, like a fan translation. But, this is also volumes like 21 through 27 of the manga, so it's like past the midway point of the whole story. And I think without reading everything up to this point, there's a shitload of context you'll miss. Here come the trolls. So they tell everybody in the village to get into the cathedral, or I guess the church, which is the most defensible position from the trolls. And then that's Berserk going berserk. That's him. He goes hog wild. He's got the, you know, he's thinking Arby's. That's how wild he is. He's thinking Arby's today. And he might even get a chicken sandwich from Arby's instead of a regular sandwich, you know? Oh, just out of his gourd. Oh yes, I got the armored one. Nice. Yeah, he's wilding out on that fast food. That did like no damage. Maybe I need to level that up. Seems kind of bad. Cool. There we go. Oh, that guy's dead already. Alright, well. Start the cooldown on Puck so I can get my heal going. Man, I'm hungry. I didn't have lunch yet. I started this around noontime, but I had my breakfast bagel at like 9:30, and now I'm starting to get hungry. Maybe talking about Arby's was a bad idea. Now I'm thinking about it. Alright, so when you use your Berserk meter, you have like an infinite attack combo for 8 seconds. You can up it to 12 if you level it up, and then I think 16 if you level it more. It also, I think, maybe upgrades your damage when you're in Berserk mode, but it seems negligible if it does. So Serpico's wind magic stuns enemies for a little bit. Just freezes them. It's only a couple seconds though. That's how I level that, I think. More big boys. Alright, I'm checking my map. There's nowhere I need to go right now. Not on the map, at least. Alright, so that thing's basically only good for attacking everything directly, like, on you. Its AoE range is pretty small. Worked out, I guess, though. As a beat-em-up, this game's not the worst. It has some problems, though, where, like, enemies will spawn underground, popping up to attack you before you can even do anything about it. And you also get stun-locked by enemies somewhat often, I will say, as they, like, jump at you all at once. To the point where it's easier to, like, run past enemies, usually, unless they force you to fight them. But then you run into the conflict of, like, you need to kill enemies to get XP to level things up, so... You know. Yo, that Guts guy is so good! He's swinging around a sword. Well, it's less a sword, more a slab of steel. You got all the trolls. Yeah, but there's 1,000 of them now, where there were only 100 before. Because the brand on his neck is summoning the trolls. Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't kill us instead with this big sword. Haha. Haha. Anyway. How's it going, Phantom? Should you read Berserk? I enjoy Berserk. It's very dark, especially at the beginning. And of course there's a lot of violence and dismemberment and all that, but the character writing is really, really good. The biggest caveat, I will say, is that it has a lot of, like, sexual assault in its story. So if that is something that you are not able to handle, not even handle, but if it's like triggering for you, definitely avoid. They get away from it about halfway through, thankfully. But the early parts of Berserk are pretty bad about that. I haven't actually watched any of the anime or OVAs, but I've been reading the manga and it's been pretty solid. It's very influential to a ton of media you've probably watched or read since it came out. That alone, I think, makes it worth investing in. I think I started trying to watch some Berserk. There's like 3 OVAs on Netflix that cover like the beginning of the series, but I found it very slow to watch, and it was a very quick read. So reading it worked out better for me, but that arc in general is just very slow because it sets up a ton of characters and gives them time to really grow. It's good writing. But in like a 3-part movie, I think it was probably a little slow. Any boss fights? Yeah, every chapter has a boss fight. Some pretty iconic characters. You fight Zod pretty early in this, which happens in the manga as well. Should probably get off this bridge, but also the enemies are kind of all stuck near me if I'm on this bridge. Kind of works out in a way. Oh man, my tummy's a rumbly. I need lunch. Maybe after this chapter. Oh.
What the...
Okay, yeah, I have to be on the bridge. Fair enough. Alright, well there's the stun lock I was talking about earlier, where they will just kill you infinitely if you get stuck once. Pretty cool. Like, if one hits you, there's probably gonna be like 6 that hit you, is the problem that arises in this game somewhat often. Upping your health early, I think, is pretty important. Just to deal with the nonsense of enemies stunning you. Alright, that'll freeze enemies for a little bit. Nope. These are hand cannon. I almost want to wait to kill this last enemy so I can, like, let my cooldowns refill a bit. Ah, never mind, the game won't let me. I see how it is.
キリがないよガッツ。あれ使えないかな。
見張り台か。やってみねえ手はねえな。
Cool. Sorry, I gotta step away for a second. One moment. I'll be right back. This is only gonna take me 30 seconds or so. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, have a good one, Phantom. Thanks for stopping by. Salem, are you a cat? What are you doing? Oh, being a good boy. I see. That's pretty cool.
邪魔な奴らだ。イラつくぜ。
Cool. I cannot see. Salem. Come on, bud. Down. I could level up my Berserk meter to last longer. My charge attack to do more damage. Maybe upping the cooldown on the bomb wouldn't be a bad idea. One second. Oh, I get 2 instead of 1 every time it recharges. You know, I don't mind that. Let's do that. I'm not really sure where I'm going right now. They showed me a tower, but it's not on my map. That means it might be in a location I didn't explore before combat, so it might be actually way up in the north. You know, I think I will go all the way up there. If it's not on my map, then there's got to be somewhere that I need to go. And it just hasn't shown me. What? What? Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, let's... Oh, fucking hell. This way's fine if it fucking lets me move. Damn it. There we go. You pretty much want to use your cooldowns when you can, so that you can just keep, you know, moving between every cooldown. And while you're running not doing anything, you should have something that is refilling in your cooldown bar. Ideally. Now these are some Resident Evil camera angles. Nice. Okay, I haven't gone down here. There might be a goodie. Like one of those 3000 XP Spriggans. Yeah, there is. Nice. Or it could be a refill Spriggan, I suppose. It was a refill. Dang, that's the bad one. Oh no, I didn't mean to heal. I used the wrong one. Well, that was a waste of a heal. What? Please attack the one in front of me. Thank you. Okay. God, this is some, like, Ace Ventura-ass music. Alright, anything down here? Nothing. Nothing on my map still. I wish I could just zoom out the map of my mini-map instead of having to pause constantly to look. It's another little annoyance where I'm like, man, at least there is a map. The game was much worse until I realized that, because I was just wandering around aimlessly. A good boy. For me? 3000 XP? Hell yeah, gamer. 3000 XP is like 4 30-hit combos. Which is way less time than doing 4 30-hit combos. Not even 30 hit, it's 30 kill combos. This is not the way to go. Oh, that means I gotta go all the way around? Well. Let's check the other side, then. And if that's not it, then I have to just wander around until something happens, I guess. It would probably help if I could understand the dialogue telling me what to do a little bit better. But for the most part, it's just wander around until something happens. So I'm not that far off, I guess. There's another path over here I haven't been on, which could be the place I need to go. Otherwise, I just need to maybe kill enough enemies until the next thing happens. That would be my next guess. I could also look it up on Game Facts, but that's quitter talk. Quitter talk. I ain't no quitter. Ow. Yep, turn around. There we go. And where exactly am I going? All the way to the left and then all the way up. Although it looks like that's probably a dead end also. Looking at the map, but you never know. Down there it looks... Oh, can't go down there. Or can I? Hold on. Can I go down? Oh, I need to break this. Ah, this is what the cutscene was about. Gamer! There we go. That's to block the bridge. Got it. That's why it was telling us to do that. It should show up on the map, though. I'm a little annoyed that it didn't, actually. Alright, well, that also means we can go down here now. Oh. Nope. I would like to leave. There are too many of them. That's Yakuza! I know him. That's Yakuza. That's him. The one with the big sword. Alright, that's a full heal. And a recharge. Not that I need both, but... How's it going, Horrible? Welcome to the fun-filled carnival of laughs and cheer, known as Berserk. I'm waiting for the Berserk Hello Kitty crossover. That's what everybody wants. Everybody's clamoring for that. They won't admit it, but they want it. Sounds inaccurate. No. I'm pretty sure it's not. No. What? No. Huh? It's an anime about them starting a pizza shop. Pretty sure. I mean, my translation might be off, but it is a fan translation. I don't have that much. I can level up my knife, but the knife blows. Maybe I should just level up the heavy attack when I get a little bit more. I'll think about it. We're currently in the siege on this village by trolls. There should be 2 boss fights coming up at some point in this level, just based on what happens in the story. What's up, Grabma? I do have the manga. I've only read through volume 30, though. Which is a bit after this. I'm still reading through it myself. I've been buying the deluxe editions, actually, because it's a big hardcover version where you can see so much of the artwork in, like, really good detail. And the hardcover version on, like, Amazon new is, like, $30. Which is the same as buying, or cheaper, as buying 3 of the individual paperback volumes. And it covers 3, each hardcover. So that's how I've been going through it. It's still really expensive, though, because it turns out there's like 40 volumes of Berserk. But I've been enjoying reading through it in physical form. For most people, I would say probably start with a digital release. Unless you can find them cheap. I will also say, if you're reading the story, the like first volume of Berserk is action-packed and bloody and cool as shit, and then it immediately slows way the fuck down to start setting up character arcs and world building and story, and it's better for it overall. But It might set your expectations for the level that it starts at a little bit high to begin with. Oh, you're buying a 2-in-1. That's fair, yeah, 2 volumes at once is not bad. I know, like, Dragon Ball did something like that, paperback, where you could buy, like, 3 or 4 volumes at once in paperback pretty cheaply. I think I have my, like, 16 volumes of Dragon Ball and 4 omnibuses that I got for, like, $5 each. This is just a battle arena. I have to kill a certain amount of these before it lets me continue. Or survive a certain amount of time. I'm not sure which, to be honest. You might as well kill the enemies, though. You get XP for it. That's how you level up your skills. 30 is about 1,000 XP at the end, so... Or 800, I guess. Although these armored ones are worth 100 each on their own, so... Watch the anime, but it's not complete. That's true. Yeah, the manga's pretty good. All the artwork is fantastic and very detailed. Sometimes he'll just be like, I'm going to draw a battle scene with 700, soldiers and siege equipment with art and banners of every individual army being represented in banner form. And you're like, holy shit, man. It's almost like a Where's Waldo as you're looking at the page. Because there's just so much detail. So that, I think, is worth reading the manga for. 1 second. I have a cat. Ugh. Salem, you coming to say hi, bud? Oh, pets. I know. That's the good stuff. Yeah. Good boy. He got a brushing yesterday, and he was so excited. He used to hate brushing, and now he loves it. Yeah. Good boy. Okay. Thank you. Good boy, Salem.
助かった。ジーンに行け。ありがとう。
By the way, I pre-ordered a video game for the first time in 15 years. I think the last game I pre-ordered was like Halo 2. Might be longer than 15 years. They got me. They finally got me with an FF, like a Final Fantasy game. I pre-ordered Rebirth, and we're playing it this week when it releases. Have I seen or read JoJo's? I have seen and read up through part 7 of JoJo. So seen 1 through 6, as well as read them all. And read through part 7. Steel Ball Run. I have opinions on JoJo's. JoJo's kicks ass. Salem, you can't sit in front of the TV, bud. Come on. Whoop, God, stop dropping stuff. What a cute cat. My favorite part is part 4. Diamond's Unbreakable. And then second is part 6. And then probably part 7 after that. I'm usually pretty consistent on that order. It's what after 7 that my order kind of falters a little bit. I actually rate 3 pretty low. And that seems to be like the fan favorite, so... Seven, then 3. I think I got into JoJo when the Part 4 anime released. And Part 4 was my first one that I actually got introduced to and consumed a bit. So I think that is definitely you know, set me up to like 4 a lot more than some people. I also like the small scale of 4 a lot. There we go. My problem with 3 is just that it's too long. They do the, oh, fuck it. Like, they do all the tarot, and they do all the... Hey, fuckos, can I get a turn? God damn. There we go. Anything else back here? Just death. No, you're doing fine. No problems with your grammar or anything. Alright, so this was just some goodies and some XP. Where am I going back to? That area, okay. I'm considering using Puck just to get the cooldown to start. Yeah, I think I will. There we go. Saved another villager. By the way, this never happens in the manga. Guts doesn't go out and be like, alright, I'll leave everybody in the church to fend for themselves. I'm gonna go save one guy in the middle of a field. No, Guts doesn't do that. This is a little, very small battle arena. Gotcha. Lots of opportunity to be stun locked while in here. And also, enemies can throw stuff from outside the area that I can't go to while I'm doing this. Let's get that armored one. Sick. This is reminding me of a scene from Jurassic Park Lost World. With the tall grass. Clever girl. There's like raptors in the grass. There we go. Guts has suffered a lot, yeah. Casca also. Oh, big boy got me. And moved out of the way when I was attacking with my special. What if I do this? Will that work? Yes. Probably just get my heal in so the cooldown can start again. Alright, that should be all of them. Yeah, have a good one, Grubba. Thanks for stopping by. Guts. Alright, keep working our way down, I guess. How much XP do I have? 20. It's 90k to upgrade my attack speed again. Which is way too much. 60k for my health. I could upgrade my charge attack or my Berserk meter to last a little bit longer. Or save for the 50k for the cannon. I think I'll up the Berserk meter by 1. Why not? Lasting an extra 4 seconds is actually kind of a big deal when those big groups of enemies. Now that I'm finally at a point in the game where that matters more. Yes, 1 second.
We got your favorite thing, disappointment.
Thank you. I should put Disappointment on sale again. It's a good deal. Yeah, have a good one. Another little battle arena. Saving your cannon and such for the big guys, they die in 1 hit. Pretty important, I think. Same with your instant kill when the brand appears on your health bar at the top. Oh, grab the wrong enemy. Well, that's fine. There we go. I think I got all the big guys. Yes! Sick. Good spacing. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. We'll stun all the enemies. I think when you stun the enemies, it activates the auto kill for some of them also. Like, they die quicker than they normally would. Because they're defenseless during that. Oh, wrong direction. Maybe this guy. There we go. Alright, you then. Very nice. There we go. Big guy down. Broke my combo to do that though. Oh. Nice. That's all of them. Daijobu? Are you okay? Right? I think that's what that means. Okay, working our way down even further. This chapter is a bit long. Most of the chapters in this game take about an hour. We're not even at the boss yet on this one. Alright, another battle arena. Oh, what? Cool barrier, dweeb. Oh, nope, more. Alright. That felt like that was the end of it, but clearly not. Wrong direction, Guts! There we go. Now we're done. Of course. Oh man, this level's way too long. It's just the same thing over and over. No, not that one, the armored one. Guts. I missed both my kill attacks. That's fine, I guess.
What the?
Did I do it? Yes. Alright. Back to the town. Probably getting close to the end of the stage then. I will say this area is less annoying, even if it is really long, because at least the stupid trees aren't spawning during all this. It would be way worse if the trees spawned. Alright, I've upped my charge attack. I should probably up my summons after that, would be my guess. They seem pretty useful. Alright, this has got to be the ogre fight, right? Maybe it's just another random person still. No, random person. Nice. Oh, I guess the nice thing about the knife is that it refills really quickly and it kind of stuns who you hit with it for a little bit. It's still kind of medium, but I at least understand the purpose of it. It's only one enemy though, it's pretty bad. Yeah, okay. Even when they're stunned, it doesn't, like, increase damage or auto-kill or anything? Okay. They're just... the enemies stop moving for a little bit. Sure. Oh, wrong direction. Alright, I think that was probably everybody. Yes.
邪魔なやつらイラつくぜ。
Yo, was that an ogre? Oh shit. So she set up a barrier, or at least she will, around the town, but that doesn't stop them from using physical, only spiritual, I guess, weapons. If they're part physical beasts, they can still move through. And then, of course, she's trying to call the god of water, the ocean god or whatever. The old god that used to be worshipped here. There is a block button, by the way. It's just, it doesn't do anything, and half the time when you block something, you just get hit anyway. There's too many enemies to consider blocking. It's basically a pointless button. Maybe it'll be relevant later in the game. Yeah, imagine blocking. What do you take me for? A fool? That is not the guy I wanted to target. There we go. I'm not supposed to be going anywhere right now. And my save is gone. So yeah, this is just another battle arena section. By the looks of it. Welcome back, Salem. Are you here to stand in front of the TV so I can't see? What a good boy. So smart. So elegant. A handsome lad.
What the?
Salem can block. He's really good at it. Oddly enough. Salem, you're about 2 hours early for your lunch, bud. Well, dinner, I should say. Cool.
もう少しか。
俺様に任せとけ。
Cool. Love that for me. This game almost plays like a Muso, which is kind of funny because there's actually a Berserk Muso game. Sail him down, bud. Come on. Stop. Yeah, there's a Berserk Muso. That exists. I don't think it's very good, I've heard, but it does exist. This is the obvious clone of a Muso? Yeah, this is not actually a Muso game, oddly enough. This is more of an action RPG. I guess more of like a Devil May Cry, but a really bad one. Alright, here's the cool shit.
海、空、火の透明なる王をここへ呼ばん。この陣にて我らを保護し、温め守り、防御したる火を灯し次第。幸いなれ東の王。その御霊は山より立ち上るそよ風にして。 黄金色の衣は輝ける太陽のごとし幸いなれ西の王その皆は波の下にて戯るる水の精をも震わさ
That's him. That's Yakuza. That's him. That's Zelda. That's her.
幸いなれ北の王なんとなれば大地のすべての生き物
That's Big Hero 6. I know him. That's Yakuza.
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
It's true. God, I was excited to see this in a cutscene, actually. Because it's dope as shit in the manga. So she enacted a barrier that basically disintegrates, like, spectral beings. But they can still throw, like, trees and stuff through it, because they're not, you know, from a different plane. It's not even a different plane, it's like a different layer of the world. In the story, here comes the ogre. That's right, it's Attack on Titan without the Nazis being the good guys. Guts, you can't think you're gonna be able to take on that big guy all by himself. Your guts, for dog's sake. Have you ever won a single fight? Oh, I know, it's Guts. Never mind, I'll be fine. Yeah, my dang. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, he knows about big guys and big guts. It's true. And then he was a zombie. No, John, you are the zombie. John Berserk.
化け物ですね。
おかしい。かぐりゃの者が
頼みましたよ精霊さんたち。
Oh, I got a counter. That's bad.
あんなやつに
My butt! Somebody's blue you can counter, I guess. That's good to know.
俺様に任せとけ。
今の俺にはできねえ。
今がチャンスです。
Oh my god, he's got big guts!
でかい図体してるだけ。
Okay, so he extra damage once I open up his guts. Gotcha. Makes sense. Just like the golem. Hold on, there's anime happening? That's right! It's a Selkie from Dungeon Meshi. A frog horse that shoots water. And it's raining, so it has water to shoot.
水のエレメンタルを操ります。
How will Marseille Guts get out of this one?
雨の中のケルピー
Kelpie,
非常
yeah.
に危険です。
忙しいこったぜ。
Guts doesn't actually fight this in the manga, though. It's Serpico that does. Oh, well, speaking of. Ow. My whole ass!
頼みましたよ精霊さんたち。
無傷だぜ。
魔王。
Huh. Guess I have to get away from it. Whoop. It's very defensive. Unless it's attacking, I think. So I need to hit it while it's attacking. Otherwise, run away. Nope, that's not quite right. And we got the one hit in before. That was pretty cool. Alright, we're on the second health bar now. Oh! I have to mash! Apparently! This sucks! What the? You cannon, asshole! What the? How dare you? Man, the mashing sucks too. Expects you to mash a lot. It's fine though. Alright. No, what the? He caught me during my animation? Are you kidding me? Rude as fuck. Hey. Fuck you, bud. Noticing a problem. Oh, that's not good. Good damage.
頼みましたよ精霊さんたち。
見境ねえな。
生きた人間の幽体を食らいたくて見境がなくなっています。
Got it. Nice. Okay, that one down. What about the ogre? Oh, never mind, it's alive. Wait, what? So this is where they have the 2-on-2 fight. Where Guts fights the ogre and Serpico fights the Kelpie. But for some reason I fought the Kelpie because they thought the Kelpie was cool enough. They're like, let's just make 2 boss fights. Fuck it. And you know what? They were right. They were right. They were on something when they did that, and they were on you were right juice.
俺だけが
もう少し弱らせるか。
あんな化け物相手にすげえ。
I fuck. Nope, run away. All right, very good. Oh, shit. I would love to stand up, Gabe.
どうしたんだ。
No, not the troll, the big guy, you dummy. Damn it. You idiot Guts. Went towards the wrong enemy. Man. Maybe I should just kill the small enemies in order to get my special up. So I could do this. Hit the weak spot for minor damage, as the beam goes. Oh. I fucked up. He was blue. That's his attack now. I should have known. They're ogling you? It's true. Hey, what's up, Juker? Is this any good? It's like a Muso. Kind of, with cool boss fights. And as long as you run past a lot of the enemies, yeah, it's not so bad. It's a little bit of a slog at times, but not the worst of these PS2, you know, beat 'em up games I've played. It's better if you know the story ahead of time. Although, you can play the translated version, of course.
What
The fan translation. Alright, I dodged the counter that time. Nice counter, dummy! God, that does like no damage. Here we go. The mega combo attack that did very little damage. Love to see it. So the trick, I think, for this boss is going to be to kill the ads so you can raise your brand meter, which happens after a certain amount of like attacks that hit. And then use your single like brand grab attack on the boss to do bigger damage. Otherwise, like, your main attack doesn't do much, and then he just counters after a while. Yeah, maybe not, though. It's not giving me the meter. That time it did. And it's not even that much more damage, but it gives you, like, some free attack time usually afterwards. I don't know. Maybe not. That works on most of the other bosses. Okay, cutscene, that's why. Warning. Cool shit happening. Yeah, I know about the fan translation. I literally just read all the chapters for the manga, though, so... The only thing you would really need translated is, like, character dialogue, maybe telling you what to do, but you can also just pause the game and go to the map and it'll tell you where to go most often. So, it's not that bad. You can play this game completely untranslated if you know the story. Oh man, his health bar respawn or that sucks. It's like the third time I've taken down that first health bar for this boss. I'm assuming every time you take it down once, it just does a cutscene then. That would make the most sense. Now I don't have ads to set up my meter for my attack meter. Kinda stinks. The other big problem with this game is the camera controls. It has Resident Evil cameras as you're running around. So sometimes there'll be a ton of enemies directly in front of you that you just can't see because of the Resident Evil camera. Doesn't really come up much in boss fights, of course, but general navigation can be a little annoying. Oh, that's a counter. Fuck, I thought I dodged! Caught me mashing. He just smogged me. Smog? He smoked me. What the? How dare you? Nobody smokes guts. John Berserk. Massive damage. Nice. Gotta get out of the way. Oh, he almost grabbed me. Picked up a log, I think. Now he can block? Oh no. Who blocks? In this economy? Yeah, that's cheating. Wait a minute. Who cheated? Blocking's cheating. I thought we were playing third strike. Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Alright, first health bar down. Oh, no, he got me mashing again. Where am I? There I am. I have a lot of stuff on cooldown. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. My heal is like another 60 seconds off of respawning or so. Good damage. I don't like how the water keeps covering my character model in a way that I just can't see it. It's a little easy to gauge distance, so it's not the end of the world, I guess, but it's annoying. Oh, no, get away! Oh, I thought I got stuck in a combo. Get up there. Get up there. Okay. God. There we go. And my heal respawned. Off cooldown. Waiting on my cannon to get off cooldown, the top button. I missed! Bug. Hate to see it. There we go. That was sudden, but it's dead now, I guess. Congratulations. That's the toughest boss so far. I think the water is like constantly pushing you back a little bit too. So Casca and Farnese get washed away in the flood, and they eventually get taken by trolls. Spoiler. Shirk went a little overboard with the water god.
トロールの巣に運ばれています
Flooded the whole town to get rid of all the trolls. And Isidro's, like, the kid is, sad because he felt like he didn't really get to do anything during that fight and he thought he'd be more useful. And Guts is like, hey, come on, bud. What, do you think we're just gonna leave you back? I could up my heavy attack again. You know what? Maybe I will just upgrade this bomb. 160%. Alright, what is being upped exactly when I level this? Damage, I assume, but... attack range. So the AoE gets bigger. That's pretty good. Me talking into the microphone while playing Mario Party 7. Bigger. Bigger. Yeah, come on, champ! Chin up! Hey, you're just a little guy. It's your birthday. Come on! That chapter was as long as 2 chapters. Previously. Alright, so we're on chapter 5 of 6. However, this is chapter 5A, and there's also a 5B. Which means there's 2 chapters left, so I think we'll finish this later this week. And I need to go eat. It's like pretty past when I should have had lunch.